All right, boys, we got one pack to crack to see if we can get anything good out of it. It's just the one locked pack here. Cosmic Eclipse. Let's see if we can get something broken. So far, a couple new cards and two rares. Broken! Arceus, Dialga, Palkia. Got our second one there. That is sick. Oh, and we got one of these as well. We need those. Ooh, that was a sick pack. Now we're going to open up this Lost Thunder pack, because apparently that's a locked pack as well. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 and nothing. That's fine, though. We got the ADP in the one locked pack, guys. Smash the like button for that, if anything. If you didn't like that deck list at all, that's fine. At least smash the like button for that pack opening. Now go ahead, enjoy the video. I don't know what we're playing against. Deathwatch. All right, cool. They're going to call a coin flip here. Ooh, we're going to go second here, boys. But back at it again. We're going to be playing some Arcanine with Volcanion. It's a very straightforward deck, guys. And I think it's one you're going to really enjoy. So let's just let's see what our opponent's playing here. We're going to open up with a Volcanion. And they're going to open up with two Pokemon as well. So it's going to be interesting. All right, cool. We have no additional basics. So we're just going to do that. And, ooh, they're playing a Alolan Persian. It's some Spiritomb. Not 100% sure what this is, but I'm going to need some help here, Angela. I have no idea what this is, so. I know it's a Alolan Persian. That's about it. So he's going to attach energy there. Pokégear, they hit the end. Does it hit it? No, they do not hit it, but there's a potential that it's just a get cards out of your deck for get cards out of your hands so they can literally Pokénav to be able to check whatever card they want and then rearrange so they can look at the next draws, which is pretty okay. I'm not a huge believer in this card though, honestly, but that's okay. They have Cynthia. All right, so they did have a supporter to play. I think they were just looking for Lily, which is a-okay. So they got a pretty good setup here. What the heck does this do? Once during your turn, you may move one damage counter from one of your Pokemon to another one of your Pokemon. Oh, that's okay, I guess. Cool. They got the Persian in hand for next turn. And they're going to pass it back to your boy. Now, unfortunately, we cannot take knockout on Alolan Meowth. Also, these Spiritombs are going to be dangerous, but the thing is he did not use Building Spite, which is an interesting decision to say the least. But I'm going to grab the Fire Crystal. We're going to ditch Arcanine, grab our Growlithe here. Alright. Then I'm going to Welder. I'm only going to Welder the one energy because I'm going to have Flare Starter, right? So I'm going to do that for the one energy. I'm going to draw 3. We got another Volcanion. I wasn't sure if I was going to draw an energy. That's why I wanted to do it that way, but we drew energy anyway. So we're just going to Fiery Flint. Do that. Just to get our energy out of our deck so we don't need to worry about it. I'm going to play energy here. Then I'm going to Flare Starter, search for 3 energy. Play them anywhere we want. So we're going to go 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, so if we draw Arcanine, we'll be good to go. Alright, it's going to evolve into Alolan Persian, and he is prevent all damage done by tag teams. Oh, and Ultra Beast. Uh-oh. And Special Energy. All things we don't play. Pretty nice. They just evolve and pass. I'm alright with that. Manually attach energy. Unfortunately, we did brick it a little bit, but that's okay. High Heat Blast. We'll two-shot this thing. So he'll take 1 prize if he wants to attack me, and we will strike him right back. It's alright. What's this thing do? 120 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Ooh, that's it's not something I want to see. But he does just go for the basic goal, whatever. I'm gonna take knockout on the active Pokemon. Oh, we gotta draw a supporter. Let's go. All right, we're gonna put supporter in our hand. We're gonna discard a. I'm gonna discard energy here. The welder. Yeah, but it's mostly for the tag team. It really does stop the tag teams, but you're right, no special energy, so it can only work with special energy. That's actually really interesting. Unfortunately, we didn't actually draw a card I was looking for. Did not draw an Arcanine. Now, the thing is that decision to get rid of the Pokemon Communication earlier came to bite me in the butt. But that's okay. I'm gonna make it work here. I'm gonna drop Ditto. Play Pokecom, try and pull another card out of our deck. We did get greens. Very good. Very good indeed. Actually, it was dumb of me then to play Ditto. But that's okay. We're going to take knockout. It's fine. We take 2 prizes. We're gonna find Arcanine here. We're going to find something. Acro Bike and Hearth. You know, it's fine. Still got knockout, but it's not ideal. I really shouldn't have played the Ditto. Especially after seeing, I should have played the Pokecom first, or Pokecom, sorry, should have played the Pokégear first, seeing if I hit the greens, and because then greens would be able to get me the Pokecom, so that I could Pokecom away the Ditto instead of playing the Ditto. Oh well. Reset stamp, I am fine with that. My hand is not great considering how big it is. I will take that. I take that all day. That is great. Oh, that is so good. That is a 10 out of 10 hand if I've ever seen one. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to evolve into Arcanine. But we're going to evolve this Arcanine. And the reason we're going to evolve this Arcanine is so we can greens this turn. I'd rather greens this turn instead of Weld. So, I'm going to grab the... I could grab the Heat Factory and draw cards. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab Buff Padding for my Arcanine here. And then lastly, I'm going to grab a Fire Crystal so I can get my energy back and Welder next turn. I'm going to do that because I still have knockout either way. I'm going to do that. High Heat Blast, 110 damage. Take another prize here. We're playing very well right now. We're in a good position here, I think. This person here is going to take knockout with the Spirit Tomb, and then we're going to knock it out. We're going to knock him back. Actually, if he tries to build Spite, we can just knock him out with Growlithe. Which is hilarious. 130, and he needed to do that too in order to get the knockout. So now we can just knock him out with Growlithe, which is hilarious. Yeah, we're gonna promote Growlithe. Oh, got another Growlithe. Don't mind if I do. We're going to greens, and we're going to grab Pokecom, and this time I think we're going to grab Heat Factor. And the reason I'm going to grab Pokecom is because actually I've decided, instead of using Combustion for 30, I've decided that because I drew the extra Growlithe here, I'm going to just go for another Arcanine with the greens. I don't really need the welders. I'm gonna grab Cynthia Caitlin so I can re-grab the greens. I'm gonna do that. Get rid of that. Growlithe. Well, Arcanine. Play Arcanine here, and then we're going to Grand Flame for 120, which is gonna be knockout. Grand Flame. take the knockout here. And we still have plenty of energy in the discard pile for our Fire Crystal play. Game's going really smoothly. And with this buff boy, 4 retreat costs. I don't care about that Chaos Swell. It's A-okay. And we're going to be able to survive plenty of hits. And they're just going to scoop it up. That's it, boys. Can't handle it. Growlithe Arcanine, man, is too good. And we got ourselves 55 more coins. You'd love to see it. Alright, boys, got the deck profile here for you for the Arcanine Volcanion deck. It's a good one, I think. It's a very straightforward, as you can see. A lot of 2s and 3s, a lot of 4s, very consistent, and I think it's very budget-friendly. So we're going to get into it here. It's got the 4/4 line of Arcanine. The main attack you're going to be using here is the 3 energy, 120 Grand Flame. Attach 2 fire energy cards from your discard pile to one of your benched Pokemon. Very, very good ability. So not only is this Welder, like you basically can get this up with Welder in 1 turn, you also get another 2 energy to be able to put onto any other Pokemon. I think that's very good. You just chain these as hard as you can and just keep attacking, keep attacking, keep attacking until they give up. Then you also got the 3 Volcanions with Flare Starter. This thing is really good, being able to go second, especially coming up on the new meta where supporter turn 1 you're not going to be able to use. If you're going first, everyone's going to want to go second. You're going to want to go second, so you're going to ask them to go first, and then you're going to Flare Starter, and you're going to be able to get your 3 energy cards, put them onto your bench. Really nice stuff there. You can also put it on him too if you really need to. Then you got the 4 Acro Bike, gotta go fast, 4 custom catchers. Of course, because we're playing the 2 greens helping us search a custom catcher to be able to get the switch off. It's pretty good. Then we got the 2 Fiery Flints, help us search for our fire energy just in case we need to Welder or if we need Heat Factory, as well as, of course, the 2 Giant Hearth. We also got the 2 Fire Crystals in case, for whatever reason, we're short on Arcanine or we just, we need to Welder that turn. You got the option for it. Got the 3 Pokégears. So we're able to search our supporters. Got 4 Pokemon Communication. Now this is the biggest weakness of the deck, is the fact that Pokemon Communication is the only way to search out our Pokemon. In the next set, there's going to be Quick Ball. You're definitely going to want to make room for 3 or 4 of those, and I'll definitely update this list in about a month or 2 with the next set in mind. But for now, playing with the 4 Pokemon Communication as our only way to get our Pokemon. And we've got the 2 switches here. We've got some chonky boys here. 2 retreat costs for Volcanion, as well as 4 retreat costs for Arcanine, 2 retreat costs for Growlithe. But Arcanine, that thick, chongus 4 retreat costs. You think, I know that's unfortunate, but got the buff padding. I'm going to talk about that in a second. Got the 2 Giant Hearth, and of course the 1 Heat Factory to round out our stadium lineup. We got the 3 Cynthia Caitlin. You absolutely can drop this to 2 if you want to. Same with Welder. You got the 4 Welder. You could probably drop this to 3. And you could probably feel pretty comfortable with yourself. I just wanted to play this at Moors just so I could guarantee having it. But you absolutely can mess with these numbers if you want. But this you can't mess with, I don't think. And this is the creme de la creme. This is the best part of the deck, in my opinion. Buff padding. You get the exactly 4 retreat cost on any of your Pokemon. They gain 50 extra HP. This turns a really good but not great 140 HP Arcanine into a chunky 190. That just helps you with so many matchups. Specifically, it's going to help you win the Giratina matchup, the Malamar Giratina matchup, because they can only hit you for 130, and then their spell tag can only get you for another 4. And even if they're able to Distortion Door one of your Growlithes that are on the bench, if you didn't have buff padding, you get Distortion Doored, and then their Shadow Impact knocks you out because that's 130 plus 10. However, even if they get a Distortion Door and a Shadow Impact and a Spell Tag, they're still 10 short. They need 1 more. They need 1 more damage counter. It's only 180. So getting that buff padding is massive. It also helps out in other matchups as well. That's the one that came to mind specifically when I was talking about this card. I'm going to round it out here. Got the 12 Fire BLWEnergy. But let me know, guys, what you thought of the deck in the comment section down below, as well as check out the description. Our link to our Twitch channel is in there, so you can check me out live. Hit the follow button, of course, over there. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. And, of course, a little treat for you, as always, the deck list is in the description down below in PTCGO format, so you can copy paste that into your deck box or into PTCGO, so you can try this deck for yourself. Until next time, this has been Derek for Table 500, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.